One woman was living in France. She came to Israel. She met a young man. They were dating and they decided to get married. They went to one rabbi in Herzliya, the city in Israel, and he married them. They got married. After they got married, they decided to go to live in Switzerland. They went to Switzerland, and a short time later, the police came and arrested the husband. They found that he robbed a bank. He robbed a bank before, and they caught him, and he got 15 years in prison. Immediately after that, his wife went to the court, civilian court. She said, I want to divorce. Okay, they accepted. She is for 15 years, he is in prison. So she is divorced civilian. But she didn't get the Jewish divorce. She didn't. She went to France. She went back to France. She found someone to get married. She went to a rabbi and told him, I'm single. The rabbi checked, and she said, I have witnesses. She brought witnesses. They lied. They told the rabbi that she is single. And the rabbi married her. And she had, that woman, 10 children. 10 children. Without divorce. Her children were living in France. They grew up. And 9 from the 10th got married. And they have children also. The youngest one went to New York. And he went to yeshiva. He was learning in yeshiva in New York. And when he was learning, he wanted to be Dayan. He learned Dayanut, and he realized that he's Mamzer. He's not allowed to get married. He went to the Bedin in New York. The Bedin went to some rabbis in Eretz Israel, and they said they have no solution for this case. They came to my father. My father was in New York. I was with him. They called me. They came to his hotel. They told him all the story. He said, okay, I will take the file. I will check. But I want you to promise me. Even you heard from some rabbis in Eretz Israel, that they have no solution. If I find the solution, if I say he is allowed to get married, will you marry him? They said, yes, of course, we will listen to you. We promise you, we will listen to you. He said, okay, give me the papers. They brought it to him. So he went back to Israel and he started to check. And he found out that the rabbi in Israel that made the wedding, he took, usually when we make kiddushin, it means the husband gives his wife a ring, should be 2 witnesses. And the witnesses should be religious, Jewish, religious. If they are not religious, they cannot be witnesses about this. It's a question of Judaism. They have to keep Shabbat. So my father saw that one of the 2 witnesses is not religious, was not religious at all. And he asked about this man, and Baruch Hashem, thank God, he found out that his friends testified that this man never was a religious man. Also, this man was an uncle of the bride. I don't know how it happened that the rabbi made kiddushin like that. He didn't check enough. But 2 reasons that one of the witnesses could not be a witness. Now the question is, if, because wedding, it's not just the bride and groom and two witnesses, many people. So for sure, the crowd of the people, there are some that can be kosher witnesses. So the question is, because they appointed that two witnesses, that's it. If one of them is not okay, it means she is not married. Or we have to say, many people saw the act of giving her the ring, so they can testify. So it's a very complicated question. The bottom line, my father decided that because one of the witnesses is not kosher, she is allowed to get married. She was allowed, it means that when she got married with the second one, it was okay, according to the Jewish law. So all the children, the grandchildren, all of them are kosher 100%. They are not mamzerim. And then he got married.